Hey guys,
Hi.
welcome to the channel video for, this is like April and May.
Nothing really happened in April. As you knew, we took a little time to build our buffer, so nothing to report.
So we figured we'd go ahead and just roll this video into both of them at the same time. So this is kind of like the video for the beginning of June, but it's kind of covering what happened in April and May, and then maybe a couple of things going forward.
Yeah, so May is kind of a weird one.
Yeah, so we took April off, like we said, but then when we hit May, we were expecting to do about a video every other day. I didn't want to come in super hard with video a day and then have one video every single day, which is what we were doing before April. We kind of wanted to come in a little softer and do one every other day. And I kept with that for about the first week.
And then real life stuff just started happening. It's nothing that we need to get into detail with. It's just things that physically interfered with life for a little bit.
Yeah.
It sucked.
So real life started punching us in the guts pretty hard, and we wound up in a situation where we weren't doing as many uploads as we wanted to. Our Sundays, then and now even, were a little bit not on Sunday, which was a gigantic pain in the butt. But we still did some streams.
Yeah, we did. Monster Hunter had their spring festival in, so we wanted to make sure we got in on that. It was pretty cute.
We also did the Assassin's Creed Monster Hunter DLC and the DLC for
The Witcher and
yeah.
Final Fantasy.
And well, a little bit of the Final Fantasy.
A little bit, not everything.
Yeah, because the Final Fantasy sticks around for forever, basically, but it's really hard.
For those who aren't, like, super interested in Monster Hunter, but, like, might be willing to look into it, it's like they're doing crossovers with a bunch of games you might like. It's worth looking into.
Yeah. We also did the first part of Sekiro, which was about, I don't know, like a 2-hour stream, something like that.
It's like a Dark Souls that I don't hate, which is pretty cool.
Yep. And on 2 occasions we did, and some of these are finding their way onto the channel even now, we did Minecraft, which was a weird situation.
That one requires a little explanation. Firstly, I wasn't in them.
Yeah, it was just me.
I was in the chat because I could, monitor in case it needed any kind of moderation, which it didn't, which is cool.
Yeah.
But, like, it was a Josh in VR.
Yeah, which was strange because it was kind of like the first VR game we've ever played, and it was Minecraft, which is something that we agreed upon at the beginning of starting the channel that we'd probably never play for the channel ever.
There were outside circumstances.
Yeah, I was playing it with, during the first one I'm playing with 3 other streamers, and during the second one I'm playing with 5 other streamers.
It's a group of people who got roped into it together.
Yeah, we all kind of got bullied into playing it together at the same time, by ourselves, kind of.
I can't explain it.
You'll have to watch them and see.
We've had Smash Sunday Story Snarks continue.
Mm-hmm.
We're a good way through the map of World of Light.
I think we're pretty close to the end of World of Light. We're not super close, but we're close enough that we're now looking forward, I think.
Yeah, if the amount of the map we've uncovered is any indication, at least 2/3, 3/4 of the way through.
Something like that.
After that, we're thinking Blaze Blue, probably?
Yeah, probably Blaze Blue.
Probably Blaze Blue.
One of the bigger issues is looking forward for the rest of the channel going into this month. We're not 100% sure what the hell is going to happen because, like I said, real life started punching us in the guts pretty early on in May, but is still punching us. So we're going to try and shoot again for that one every other day upload, but we're not sure if that's really going to work out, unfortunately.
Hoping to do more streaming. That's kind of not easy to plan in advance kind of a thing.
No, unfortunately, it's very difficult for us to plan it in advance.
Yeah, with the real life stuff and my schedule changing week from week, we throw them in where we can. If you're if you're not followed on Twitch, that's the easiest way to find out if we're active.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a big way would be to check on Twitch or check Popkas sometimes where we'll post them.
Yeah, I'll post links to Popkas, which is currently not doing anything related to Pokemon, but the Puzzle and Dragon stuff occasionally pops up in our streams when I start talking about it.
And as always, the most reliable way to find out if we're streaming on Twitch is to check and to follow, because if you're followed, we do send out notifications when we go live.
Yeah. And because we mentioned Popkas, I'm just going to slip this in here. For those who didn't know or don't pay attention, I have a webcomic. I try not to make a big deal about it a lot on the channel because it's separate. It's not an us thing. It's a Megan thing. But I finished a chapter, so there's a whole little story finished. I'm going to do other projects before starting the next one, but it's called Laser Wing, and it would be great for me if you could check it out. Yeah.
So again, just as final thoughts here, April was okay, May sucked. It was good for content. It's good content. I mean, the videos are nice and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But for us, it was kind of terrible. And going forward, we're hoping to do better than we did last month. We've got a whole big buffer of stuff that we're still trying to get through, and we've got some streams that we're not really planning, but we might do this month, and outside of that, it's fun.
Yeah.
The beginning of June is going to be E3. I don't know if we're going to do anything fancy for that, but we'll let you guys know if we're gonna.
If nothing else, you can always jump in our stream chat and ask us what we think.
Yeah. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Then I hope you guys have a wonderful month. We'll see you every video we make.
We'll see you forever.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.